First of all, my thanks to Methodist women in Britain for graciously asking me to participate in this 10-year anniversary presentation at this year's conference. The all-embracing aims of this organization are to bring women together, encouraging one another to know Christ and to make him known as Methodist women in Britain and as part of the wider church in the world. Secondly, to encourage, resource, and train women members of the Methodist Church, thus serving to equip them to participate more fully in the wider church and in society. And thirdly, to connect women in Britain with women overseas, working in partnership with others to raise awareness of and act upon issues of social justice around the world. The movement is also the British unit of the World Federation of Methodist and Uniting Church Women, which links to the United Nations. It is therefore a privilege and honor to belong to this noteworthy organization and to have had the opportunity to link up with women at circuit, district, and national levels, as well as international. Women from all walks of life since joining the movement over 4 decades ago. I was the last women's network for the London district and the first Methodist woman in Britain president 10 years ago. It is therefore an equal honor for myself and my team, together with staff at Central Hall, Westminster, led by the Reverend Martin Turner, and our first president, the wonderful Jill Baker, who went on to become a vice president of conference, to have been able to plan and launch Methodist Women in Britain 10 years ago at Westminster Central Hall. Among the many activities I've been proud of and to be engaged in includes being the first forum member to the Government Equality Office and responding to government consultation papers on behalf of Methodist Women in Britain. That includes strengthening women's voices in government. But the icing on the cake has been to be the Methodist Church's representative that has been reputed to be the best athletes family homestay program for the 2012 can you stop it? 2012 Olympics. For the 2012 Olympics that took part here in London. Another of the ancillary program that I've been involved in has been the annual Women's World Day of Prayer, of which my then minister, the Reverend Roger Dunlop, had put my name forward to join the membership of the Ealing chapter, and have in the past helped to organize the annual program. And knowing that women from all over the world have taken part in the same program, and this has always left me with a lump in my throat. Before I go, I would like to commend members of my profession, doctors and ancillary staff, for all their service during this pandemic. And I'd like to put on record that the gifts that I was able to bring to MWIB was honed in the National Health Service. I would also like to draw conference's attention to the forthcoming statue that will be elected that will be erected at Whittington Hospital that will commemorate nurses from the Commonwealth who have worked in the National Health Service since 1948, before and since. Accompanying the statue will be the book entitled Nursing the Nation, an anthology which I am pleased to have been involved in. I thank you. And we must thank Dr. Jack MWIB, the leader of the Trust, who have been formidable in making all this happen, and that the Queen has also endorsed both the statue and the book. Thank you. She can do the editing because your time is running out.